I was just rereading this quote. Well, just take a listen. Perhaps it'll impact you as well. To live life, you need problems. If you get what you want, the minute you want it, then what's the point of living? Short and sweet, but very wise. From a sage, perhaps? A Buddhist monk? Could a guru have written these words? Well, yes. However, what you may not know is that these wise words come from an even wiser dog. Jake, the dog. That's stupid. Hailing from the beloved Cartoon Network series, Adventure Time, Jake acts as a companion and brother to the show's protagonist, Finn the human. The well-known character is popular for his silly antics, musical talent, amazing cooking skills,
baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes,
and of course his well-timed words of wisdom.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something.
And did I mention he can stretch? Yes, while fighting the many enemies, that the Land of Ooo has to offer, Jake is always ready to beat the bad guy to the punch. Literally. I mean, mans can stretch up, down, left, right, into a key or a seductive snail. Whatever the problem may be, Jake the dog is ready to morph his squishy yellow frame into any number of solutions. And so the show spends a lot of time nerfing Jake due to his amazing ability, making sure that he can't just wiggle his way out of any situation that the characters find themselves in. This is usually done by exploiting Jake's more silly side.
I wish for a sandwich.
You're gonna waste your one wish on a sandwich? You don't want anything else?
Nah, sandwich is good.
Because while he may be wise, Jake is seemingly prone to being tricked by all kinds of magical antagonists. Like in the episode The Witch's Garden, where Jake, after stealing a donut from a witch, has his power stripped from him. And he turns into a weird half dog, half baby thing that just wobbles around. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I want to pose a more important question. What can't Jake do?
Because the awesomeness doesn't stop at Jake's stretch. As seen in the Distant Lands special, Together Again, spoiler warning,
Jake actually has another very powerful quality about him. Being woke. Well, more specifically, after dying, Jake is allowed to ascend to the 50th Death World, where it would seem the more enlightened beings in the Land of Ooo are able to rest. A quality also seen in the episode Bad Jubies, where Jake shows the viewer his ability to, unlike anyone else in the cast, calm down and enjoy the finer things in life. Although he may be goofy, Jake carries with him a very old soul. He's even canonically cool with death, which seems pretty on the nose now that I think about it. So what exactly does this make Jake then? A dog? An alien? A god? Well, there's some pretty convincing evidence for it. However, Jake definitely has some setbacks. Now looking at the Season 2 episode, The Limit, where Finn and Jake are tasked with helping this small militia of hot dog soldiers reach the center of a maze, Jake literally carries in this episode, by both leaving his butt at the front door so that the party doesn't get lost, and lifting these feeble little hot dog people to the finish line. Even against Finn's best wishes, the hot dogs inflate Jake's ego time and time again, urging him to keep stretching until he turns into this tiny string of Jake. And we finally get our answer. After Jake bends his body around a giant maze, he in fact does wear himself out and cannot stretch anymore. But even as a setback, this is a pretty small one. I mean, Jake can turn into a flesh suit and be piloted around by other people. Heck, he can rival giants by simply stretching up to their size and giving them the old 1-2. Well, this will bring us back to Jake's personality and how it affects his actions throughout the show. Like, sometimes he will straight up not fight because he ate too much ice cream. Because, morally, Jake is, alongside Finn, a hero. He does things for the greater good. He helps people. And it's not rare for Jake to give up a fight, not because he can't do it, but because he shouldn't. Because it's not right. This
is Jake's biggest setback.
Also, to get an idea of a real god in Adventure Time, this here is a chaos god, and it could definitely sweep Jake. I mean, like, look at this guy. He can summon homies. He can rewrite, I don't know, existence. In the finale, get this, the entire cast has to sing a song to defeat him, because I guess harmony is, like, the only foil to chaos or something.
Baking pancakes, making
Oh my God.
pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it
Oh my
in a
God.
pancake. Baking pancakes, that's
Oh
what it's gonna make.
my
Bacon pancakes.
God. So, is Jake the dog a lovable puppy or Enochian horror? I'll leave that up to you to decide. But what's not for you to decide is if you're going to go down to that subscribe button. Press that. Maybe while you're down there, tap that bell icon too. Make sure you can tune in for next time on the Static Station, whenever we make some sweet, sweet bacon pancakes.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes.